Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do the monthly reading for the sign of Scorpio. We're going to get started by seeing current energies that are going on. Anxiety, indecision, attachment, a lot of heavy energies that are going on. I know we just came out of your birthday season about 2 weeks ago, Scorpio. So, and I know that this full moon in Gemini was pretty heavy for a lot of people. And we also had a new moon in Scorpio, so a lot of new beginnings. So let's see what is going on with Scorpio current energies. Current energies for the sign of Scorpio. The bottom of the deck, I've got the World, Strategy, and the Thinking Man. There are some very big choices that are coming your way that are going to happen in the middle of the month, Scorpio. I don't know why middle of the month, but it just came out. So this is coming up. This is leading to really doing some thinking about how these external, this situation is going to impact you, and you're trying to navigate what is going to be the best, like I said, the best strategy, the best method for that. I'm getting a feeling that this is surrounding a new job or employment. A career decision, career move is what I am feeling that's coming on. So you have woman holding a coin, so we definitely have got money. We've got healer of the ages in your sixth chakra. And this is where spirit is coming in with this decision as you are contemplating. I really feel that this has to do with it's going to impact you significantly. I really am getting a feeling it's surrounding a new job, a career shift, some type of move that is going to impact you financially, positively, but financially. And this is where your sixth chakra, which is that ability to really have that sixth sense, that foresight of incoming situations. And it's really just saying, just really do a lot of meditation, because you have a lot that's coming in. And I really feel like there's some decisions that you are going to have to make. I feel like it's coming somewhere in the middle of December. The 18th is what just popped into my head. So however that resonates with some of you, being able to navigate through that. So I really feel I feel like it has something to do with the career shift. Well, we'll see whether you are deciding to either leave an employment, stay at home, start your own business, start a new job. There's a lot of options that are weighing on you. All right, so let's see, what are your current coming together, music, magical gateways. So you've been on edge. You've been in this energy of nervousness is what I'm feeling, anxiety. And anxiety was on the bottom of the deck. And you're not letting things come together in divine timing, is what I'm feeling. Spirit is working for you on your behalf, and it is coming. I'm getting a feeling that it's just not coming as fast as what some of you may like, but it's coming together. There have just been other external factors that have been at play, and the right time, right situation, right job, yeah, coming together just popped out. That's your challenge. That's your frustration right now, is because you want things to come together. You want it to happen now. And Spirit is saying, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Right time, right place. Everything happens for a reason, and it happens when it is meant to. Because you have manifestation on the bottom of the deck. And this is, again, this is your challenge area, Scorpio. Manifesting things, you've got to let them manifest in divine timing. And this is where coming together and manifestation is saying it's going to come, and it has been, you want it now, or you're getting a setback, or there's something, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating, but it's coming together. You're letting yourself worry over something that is coming, and you're going to be okay. So let's see. What is in most recent past? Self-absorption, utility, confusion. I'm getting this feeling that, and reality check. You've gotten a reality check. You have come to a realization of something. And I feel like you had to have that realization. Almost of self-reflection that you had to have, and you had to come to terms with it in order for this to manifest and for it to happen. And I feel as if there's a good portion of you that did have that. And you now have a different outlook and a different way of thinking. So what else is going on most recent past for Scorpio? Bottom of the deck, you have the Maypop, which is interconnection and synergy. And you also have the White Pine, which is longevity and a bright future. These three, okay, so in this deck, there are 9 poison cards, and these are 3 of them, Scorpios. This is not a bad thing. What this tells me is it's confirmation of what we just talked about, of that frustration. You had to have a reality check to something, whatever that is, either your ego, arrogance, you had to have so-called the kick in the pants, or as some people will say, a coming to Jesus conversation of saying, look, okay, you need to check something at the door. You need to get over this and understand something in the past and come to terms with it to get a different perspective in order to allow the manifestation to take place. And with this, there's just a lot of, there was confusion, there was transformation, there were a lot of things that were going on because you couldn't figure out why things kept happening the way that they were happening. And it becomes almost self-defeating in a sense. And it was very frustrating. But once you came to the idea of that, that's when the wheels started moving and the chess pieces started moving on the board, because since you had that realization, you have come into this energy in most recent past of really aligning your chakras and really aligning your energies to where they are allowing that law of attraction and that positivity and that abundance and that to start coming in, because you got longevity and a bright future in the most recent past. So let's get a couple of clarifiers on this. Clarifiers from the most recent past for Scorpio. You got sacrifice, wisdom, and your crown chakra. Yeah, this is confirmation from Spirit that what we were just talking about is very accurate. Spirit has been sending you messages, and you had to learn something. You had to come to some type of realization and understanding of what has been going on in order to move forward. And since you've had that, things have been coming into play. You have realized that some things that you have sacrificed, maybe they were the wrong things, or maybe not the true things that or you were sacrificing things that you shouldn't have, whatever the issue is. But when you had that epiphany, that came through, that opened your crown chakra. And that's when you went into a state of allowing messages from Spirit to flow through you. And that's when things started opening up and started moving. So how is that coming in with your current messages? So moving forward, this is what we just talked about. You had to learn something or come to a realization of something, whether it was whatever it was, swallowing your pride, ego, whatever the issue was that you had to understand in order to get that seventh chakra to open up, because now you're moving forward and you're seeing this gradual shift. You're seeing this gradual shift of all of a sudden, like, let's just, for example, I really feel this is career-wise. Let's say you've sent out 200 resumes over the last 6 months, and it's like all of a sudden now, bam, like you're just like, I'm frustrated because I'm not getting any calls, or I'm not making it past the first interview. And now all of a sudden you're getting calls and invitations for interviews right and left. So it's kind of a feast or famine thing. Sorry, I am using a lot of puns and cliches in this reading, but it's what's coming into mind for explaining the energies that are coming through. On the bottom of the deck, love and relationships, a sweet surprise, and new opportunities. It's coming. It is coming. Love and relationships, new opportunities. This fire got ignited when this realization happened and your crown chakra opened. That's when they really started moving very quickly, because the opportunities are now coming in for you. So you have this sweet surprise, important choices, spiritual realization. Okay? You received that spiritual realization right here in your most recent past. You got the spiritual realization, and as soon as you had that, the doors started opening. Realizing home matters. You need to find that work-life balance, however that is, working, and then important choices. And these important choices, as they're coming in, these are decisions about, I really have a feeling you're going to get opportunities. You are going to be presented with several job offers. I don't know why, and I know it's December, and some people, it's a hit or miss whether or not to move in December. But I feel that you're going to have them, and you're going to have to weigh the offerings from that. Is it You know, is it the salary? Is it the work-life balance? Is it being able to work from home and not high AD? There's going to be a lot of factors that you're going to come into play. But at the end of the day, it's all going to be about taking care of your family and what is going to be best for your family is what I feel. And it's coming, and I feel it's in December. It's coming. It's in December. So let's get a couple of clarifiers. So the clarifier that came out is fertility. And fertility doesn't always necessarily mean as in like having children, or fertility talks about growth and new beginnings and really moving through and flourishing with this fertility. And that is where your current energy is, you know, your current messages are coming in. It's saying that you're going to have a lot. Like, you have really gone from a period of not having anything to all of a sudden, you know, you've been sending out 200 resumes, you've had maybe 2 interviews in the last 6 months, and now all of a sudden it's just like bam, 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 bam. So, which is a good thing, because it's better to have choices that you can evaluate rather than feeling like this is my only option. So it's coming, and that's where I feel like your current situation is right now, Scorpio, is where it is. So let's see what's coming in. Playfulness, transformation, joy, wisdom. You're on this path of enlightenment and really understanding. I feel like there's knowledge, and whatever this opportunity is, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be energizing. It's going to be exciting. That passion is going to kick in, and it's just going to be something that you truly magical for you, Scorpio. I'm excited. On the bottom of the deck, you have flow, magic, power. So what this tells me is goes back to your challenge area, what we talked about, is trying to rush things and not waiting for that divine timing, and trying to getting frustrated because things aren't coming together as fast as what you would like them. And this is just continually rechecking in this, as this is moving on, that everything happens for a reason when it is meant to take place. You can't force it. So you need to understand that Spirit is always out there working for you on your behalf, and it's going to flow. You can't throw up that resistance, because you also had focus that came out, and chaos, and things can go crazy with everything, and just taking off and having all of that energy to, I want to do this now, I want to do this now, and getting to the point to where you may end up going overboard. So Spirit is saying, as you're coming into this energy, make sure that you stay steady, calm, and easy, and make sure that you're focusing, because you have the power, but you're going to be enlightened with the truth of the situation. And this is going to be very, very exciting. Seems like it's underplaying the thrill of everything. You're going to just, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. And this is how this is going to feel. And it's just, Spirit is saying, just keep steady, steady. Okay, let things happen when they're meant to. Follow the process. Go with the flow, in a sense. Don't try to force it. Okay, it will all come together. Okay, because your clarifier for incoming, prosperity begins. And when this all happens and you make your important choice, prosperity, abundance, family, financial, material harvest, it's all coming. It's all coming in with this incoming messages from Spirit. So let's see. Let's get a message reading clarifier here. Boundaries are on the bottom of the deck, and we just talked about this coming in to this, and it's don't go too crazy. Stay steady and even as you are moving forward with this, and don't let yourself get caught up in the excitement of it to where you end up taking steps backwards. All right, that's clarifier, reading clarifier. Clarifier for Scorpio. On the bottom of the deck, you have transformation and manifestation. Okay, which is very interesting because they're very, very similar. You are going through this inner transformation that took place here. You had to learn something in order to move forward, because it was a matter of perspective and understanding, because now you are getting offers for, let's just say, the job of your dreams, the career path of your dreams. You're living it. As you are going through, keep calm and steady. That's coming in because you need those boundaries. Because at the end of the day, this has all been manifesting. This is all about to come together. This is confirmation from Spirit with this reading that this has all come into fruition when it is meant to. Okay? So don't force it. You've got to let it happen when it is meant to happen. Okay? So let's see what your final outcome is, Scorpio. Happy, happy, happy. The wait is going to be worth it. It is going to be worth it. All of the struggle, all of the journey that you have taken place, what you had to learn as you moved forward, it had to take place. It's all in divine timing, and everything is meant to happen when it is supposed to. That is your monthly reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share any comments down below for this reading as the messages in this resonate with you. I would love to hear how some of this may be playing out for everyone. Again, I keep feeling the 18th of the month, and I don't know why, but it's coming. It's all coming. So please hit that subscribe, like, and share button on your way out. And take care. We'll see you back here next time.